Hi, Lisa here for another scrapbooking vlog. In today's vlog, I am going to show you how to make your own background paper using stamps and pencil crayons to color around the stamps. So I've already done 2 sheets, so I will show them to you and then I will show you how to make a sheet. I did this one. And I did this one where I used pencil crayons to color around the stamps afterwards. So I'm just going to zoom in here so you can see what I am working on.
No, that's all Westmoreland. You gotta get over this place, Mud. Come on, break the spell. Talk to me. Where are you from?
Okay.
Where are you from?
So you need a piece of paper, a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, white most likely, but I mean you can use any other color, and you can use any color stamps that you wish. So I'm using black right now. So
you know what he's doing to my niece?
I'm just gonna.
He's 8 years old. He's gonna fertilize over 1,000 of her eggs and implant them in surrogates. Experimental children.
So I'm just gonna stamp the word super around.
Let me out so I can.
And I don't worry if like this one, some of it didn't completely fill in. I'm not gonna worry about that with the ink because I'll just color it in with a black pencil crayon afterwards if that happens. You can just fix it up with a pencil crayon or a marker.
Usually just 3 good cubes.
So what the hell, Beth? We did all this on account of Delphine?
She travelled here from the island at great personal risk to warn us to keep Kira away from Diane.
So I'm just stamping the word super around
Westmoreland's Fountain of Youth, G.
the sheet and
Maybe that's the same gene that makes my mouth's skin grow back.
Delphine is going to rendezvous with Adele and Felix in Geneva. They've sent you dirt on the Neo money trail. Rachel has been busy. Neo-Ocean infiltrated companies have made huge acquisitions in healthcare and also some kind of odd sectors. But maybe Delphine can give us some context to that.
so I'm just stamping and however you wish to design it.
I have more than one source. And you know when to leave well enough alone. Meditate.
Yeah, oh, what's up?
This is gonna sound crazy, but we have a lead.
Are you near a laptop?
Okay, so I am also going to do a couple where they're off the sheet. So in order to do that, have a scrap piece of paper so that you're not stamping your desk. So you just find the spot and then that way,
Like that Russian guy whose hair
you know,
fell out when they put a nuclear bomb in his teeth.
when you buy paper, there's part of the pattern that's off. So
Okay, she's an
you just,
like you, Crystal. Okay, so right now we just need to...
it'll look like,
Now, you said that they were targeting a cosmetics exec that you met?
Oh, yeah.
so you just make sure your scrap paper is there so that
Len is like...
you're stamping on the paper. I'll clean my stamps after.
Totally into you. He's only...
And so now I'm going to stamp the word boom, and I'm using my comic stamps because I don't really have, it's hard to find paper for scrapbooking your convention pictures, so I figured these work perfect.
But then, the day that they poisoned Bree's hair, he totally stopped calling me. He didn't return my calls or my texts. He just, like, ghosted me. But then it got to him for sure. Nobody ghosts Crystal.
It's difficult at first, but you get used to it eventually.
Alright, guys, just grabbing this.
So I'm just going around and stamping the word boom. And I'm going to do a few cut off as well. So again, have your piece of paper underneath
Yes, Mr. Frontenac.
so that
Seems to have come down
it just looks as though the pattern
as she emptied the contents
got cut off.
of my shoes.
Alright, so now we're going to stamp the word wow.
Mr. Westmoreland wants to begin her home and treatment.
As she
And
said,
so you
I thought
just
it best to let her recover
find a
at home.
spot
Not roused.
stamp it in any direction.
We'll let her rest for now. If Jan's gone, perhaps you'll focus on what's important. Kira's mutation. For that, we need Cosima. Kira will be much easier with her on side.
And so,
Your mask.
we now have a nice background.
She saw through you. Dialysis.
Stamped in, and you get paper like this. Now, I will eventually color it in like this with pencil crayons, but I'm not going to show that. It's very simple. You just pick up pencil crayons or markers, and you color around your stamps with different colors. So thank you for joining me on this scrapbooking vlog. See you next time.